Hi, it's Adele Michael back with another Energize Your Wealth Wednesday. And today is November 11th, 2020. It is Veterans Day in the United States. So we are honoring all those people who fought and supported the efforts for freedom. And where are we with the election? There is a lot of chaos out there, and frankly, it is exhausting. I have just been so tired this week. I don't even know why. But I think the undercurrent of anxiety and uncertainty and, my goodness, what's going to happen next? It's very stressful for us all. And so I wanted to come to you today and offer some energy clearing to help ease that up. Before I get to that, though, I want to show you something that gives me great support. And it is a picture, a pictorial family tree that my father made many years ago. He collected all of these pictures, and you will notice that there are some veterans in the picture. On the top row on the left are two Confederate soldiers. My family is from the South, so we did fight on the side of the Confederacy, and we lost, which I'm very, very grateful for, that slavery did not continue in this country. The next, my father was a World War II veteran, and my grandfather was a World War I veteran. And so there are lots of veterans in my family, as there probably are in yours. And I look to them for counsel, actually, about how did they live through wars? How did they live through upheaval and chaos and not knowing? Because they did, and so did your family. So I get great strength from referring to them and to asking for their truth and for their support. And I do feel that. I feel their support, and I hope that you can too. So I realized when more than half of the country voted for Biden-Harris, and as someone said, they saw a sign in the acceptance speech on Saturday night that said, "America voted for empathy." And I think that's exactly where we are. Are we going to carry forth our future as a democratic society and have empathy for others, or are we not? And like you, I'm very concerned about that. And so I realize, because I do have this dowsing tool and I know how to use it, that my new project, my project before the election was a safe, fair, and peaceful election, and that looks like it may have happened. Don't know. All the news is not in yet, but what I realized my new project is to clear the fear, the hatred, and the rage from those who are dissatisfied with what's going on in this country, to clear that so that we can all move ahead together, that's what it's going to take. We need to heal our divisions, and we need to move forward, because there are a lot of big issues for us to deal with. So I am going to use my dowsing rod, and clear the energy of fear, hate, and rage. And whether you're feeling any of that yourself, or whether you know people who do, or you read or seen the news about people who are really dissatisfied with what's happening in this country, I think we'd all be better off without those intense, divisive feelings. And honestly, I am a pacifist at heart, so I can't help but feel that. I understand intensity, and I understand those feelings. I've certainly had them myself. And but it's not the way I choose to live. And I would hope that for other people if that's their choice. So we're clearing fear, hate, and rage. Good. And dialing in love, self-love, and coming together for healing. Love, self-love, and coming together for healing. Good. Thank you for joining me for that. I will continue to do that on a daily basis because I do think that's our way forward. And if you would like to join me and my friend Suzanne Lynch to hold this space even further, we meet on Monday mornings at 11 a.m. on our Facebook group called Accessing Wholeness. I would love to have you join us there. We talk for a few minutes, we introduce the intention for the week, and then we hold that intention together for 10 minutes in our imaginal space in a circle of light, and then we come out and go about our week. If you can join us live, that would be great, and if you can join us later, that would be great too. Thank you for joining me, and have a good week, and here's to a smooth transition into our next government.